I mean, for $100 you can start making music right away with nothing more than this and the software included. It's got 2 outputs, really easy to connect. It's got USB, so you can connect it straight to your computer. It's got the old and the new USB, and everything you need right on the front. Hey, it's Ken Lewis. I have the weirdest resume in the entire music industry, with 104 gold records to back that up. I've produced everybody from Kanye to Future, and I've mixed 36 songs now for BTS. I have a free live stream from the studio called Mixing Night on YouTube. Check it out. But right now, we're gonna check out some Arturia stuff. I mean, the software package alone is worth more than they're charging for the whole unit. It's got 2 ins, it's got 192K, the headphone jack sounds great, and I can keep my microphone and my guitar plugged in both at the same time, so I can be as creative as I want. I have all of my tools right in front of me, plugged in and ready to go at a moment's notice. Let the creativity begin. And I poured through a bunch of Arturia Analog Lab sounds. Came up with this one. It's called Big Hybrid. It's one of these great one-finger chord things. So I used the Splice Creator Plan to download Loud Drums 2, which has a bunch of great sounds and loops and starter ideas. And I grabbed a loop out of this collection called Dior. And this is the loop, and I put it under that big pad. This is one splice loop. It just does it all for you. Now that we have drums and a pad, I'm gonna try and add a bass line to this. So now that I have the bass and the Big Hybrid pad and the splice loop, just 3 sounds, and this is how big the production sounds so far. It's more so like when I find a new challenge that really interests me, then I'm usually all in with it. And if it is something that I've never done before, then I'm just gonna figure it out. And that's kind of how my relationship started with Kanye West. They asked me to do some stuff that I didn't know how to do, and I told them, yeah, I can do that. And 3 days later, I had figured it out. So one of the cool features of the Mini Fuse 2 is this wet-dry knob between the inputs and the mix bus. So if this knob is all the way left, I'm only listening to what's coming in right here. This is just like a DJ knob. On guitar, if you're playing, normal guitar signal is just gonna come in and it's gonna show blue. But if I start overdriving the guitar signal a little bit and getting a little bit more saturation, you see that's starting to turn red, and that's telling me that I'm starting to go into distortion. So if you have a microphone and you're going into distortion and you're singing, this is gonna tell you. With guitar, the more you drive it, sometimes the heavier the tone gets. So if I want to drive this well into distortion on purpose, it actually gives me a great solid tone, just like a real guitar amp does. I don't think there's ever been one record that just really opened up the doors for me or changed everything for me. I think that's what most pros will tell you. It's like, you see these awards as if that's what happens for us every day. But the everyday is wake up and work, wake up and create every single day. And if you wake up and create every single day at a top level enough times, then you're gonna get on enough records that people hear. And I've been really fortunate enough to do that.